and with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke.
Glory to you, O Lord.
At that time, while some were speaking of the temple, how it was adorned with noble stones and offerings, Jesus said, "As for these things that you see, the day will come when there will not be left here one stone upon another that will not be thrown down." And they asked him, "Teacher, when will these things be, and what will be the sign when these things are about to take place?" And he said, "See that you are not led astray, for many will come in my name saying, 'I am he.' And the time is at hand. Do not go after them, and when you hear of wars, turmoils, and not be terrified. For these things must first take place, and the end will not be at once." Then he said to them, "Nations will rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdom. There will be great earthquakes, and in various places, famines and pestilences. But before all this, they will lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you upon to the synagogues and prisons, and you will be brought before kings and governors for my name's sake. This will be your opportunity to bear witness. Settle it therefore in your minds, not to meditate beforehand how to answer, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which none of these adversaries will be able to withstand or contradict. You will be delivered upon even by parents, delivered up even by parents, brothers, relatives, and friends, and some of you will put to death. You will be hated by all for my name's sake. But not a hair of your head will perish. By your endurance, you will gain your lives." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Be seated. My dear friends and children, okay, now a little bit of the background of the Gospel, right? We are in the 33rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. So we have another 1 week. We are celebrating Feast of Christ the King next Sunday, okay? So we are finishing in the liturgical calendar the Ordinary Time. This year is over by next Sunday. After that we are starting Advent season, where Adventus means we are expecting the coming of Jesus in Christmas. Okay, so that's how it's happening. Now the Gospel, these days readings are more towards the second coming of the Lord, the destruction of the temple and all that. That's the color of the Gospel today, my dear friends, my dear children. So by coming back to the Gospel, now Jesus has entered Jerusalem, and he's in the Holy Week. Now, according to the Gospel, he's in the Holy Week, most probably the Tuesday of the Holy Week. Now, he's about to be killed, though we are not celebrating Easter now, past the Lent now. But then he's in Jerusalem and in the Holy Week, maybe Tuesday. Now, he's speaking about his coming closer to his death, my dear friends and children. So there, of course, he's speaking about this destruction, the end of time, about the temple destruction. Now, to learn something about the temple, right? So, now, what is our temple? What is our church? What is our church? I'm asking you. Pute, don't talk. What is our church? Yeah. Yes, St. Philip Neri's church. Okay. So, what is in Murutana? St. Anthony's in Bambukulia. Bambukulia, what's that? What church? Bambukulia, ne? Yeah. John the Baptist Church. Thank you. Okay. So St. John the Baptist. But I get the fan here. John the Baptist Church. So we have everywhere we have churches, But then for Jews, there is only one temple in Jerusalem. One temple. That's it. So that's their place of worship. They said that temple is the place where heaven and earth met. Hold the main center point, focal point of universe. So imagine the focus, the importance for them, the temple of God, But then, so little bit of the temple. We must learn about the temple also. No? Now, who built the first temple in Jerusalem? Who knows? I'll give a gift if you answer me. Yes. Very good, but then miss the point. With little, David wanted to build the temple. King David wanted to build the temple. But then the prophet spoke to the prophet and said, don't go and ask him not to build the temple because he's... Exactly. Round of applause. Very good. King Solomon. King Solomon is David's who? Who knows about? What is the relationship with King Solomon and David? David's son only. Right? David's son. King Solomon is David's son. So, God said, David, you're not going to build the temple, but I will appoint David, I will appoint King Solomon to build the temple. King Solomon to build the temple. So, okay, there's a small loose connection. Okay, then what happened? So King Solomon built the temple and he's the most wise person in the whole world. The way he built the temple was superb. But then what happened? King Solomon built the temple and the Babylonians came and destroyed it. Destroyed it in such a way, no brick over a brick was kept, Complete destruction. Right? No. Babylonian destroyed it. Not that way. I'll come there. So what our destruction? Nehemiah and all the others, after 70 years, they built another temple. Same place. But then after ages, King Herod, who? King Herod wanted to build the temple, Now he said, I'm going to build the temple because it was a little bit small and he had a plan. But Jews could not trust him. We can't trust this fellow, We don't know whether after breaking the temple, he would build, because he used to hold umbrellas to Romans, Right? Romans, they were under Roman Empire. So, they had 1,000 priests as inspectors and observers whether he's building the temple. So then he broke the temple and built the temple, in 36 acres, size of a 36 acres. And one brick, it's a huge construction, a huge one. One brick, the size of a brick. Now, can you show the size of a brick when you build? They get the camera box? Yeah. You know the size of a brick? So, is this the size of a brick? Is this the size of a brick? Bigger than or smaller than this? Small. Do you want to know the size of the brick? A brick which used to build the temple. 10 feet, 10 by 10. 10 feet is from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 10, 10. 10 by 10. It's a huge one. That's the size of a brick. You know what happened? Romans completely destroyed it. Smashed it, broke it, bombarded it, and in such a way, they didn't want to keep any remembrance of the temple. That's how they broke it. They were so angry. They were so angry. Now Jesus is speaking in 33 AD, In 33 AD, Jesus is saying, now they were speaking about, this is our temple, see the grandeur of the temple, see the monuments, see. And they must have my great-grandma, great-grandpa, great-grandfather's father, and father's father has given this land and blah, 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 this thing and that thing and blah, blah, blah. They were blowing all this thing, they were blowing their own trumpet and all that, because this is okay, this is our temple, and they were so proud. Jesus said, this will be broken, destroyed. In such a way, brick by brick will be separated. It was a shock for them. It was a terrible shock. So they could not believe. They could have killed the Lord, killed Jesus then and there for telling such a thing. It's a sacrilege. It's a bad thing against the temple. For them, this temple is the place. But then, my dear friends, Jesus is the presence of God. Jesus is God. They were so focused on the temple, not God. Jesus is himself, Emmanuel, God is with us. So they missed the point. We can be, my dear friends, we can be so religious, but not spiritual. So religious. We are very religious. We are Pandal Catholics, and we are Mangala Catholics, for the feast and all that. And we are Easter Catholics we have, and Christmas Catholics. You come for Christmas Mass, you will see the church is full. Only Christmas Catholics, and Easter and Good Friday, we will find real Catholicism, Good Friday Catholics and Capua Catholic, that kind of thing, They go for fights and all the riots and Catholics and all that. They're very religious, but not spiritual. They miss the point, it's a religion. Our religion is a relationship. Can you all say relationship all together? Big and small, everyone? Relationship, all together. All together, everyone, not only children, adults also. Relationship. You have Jesus, you miss him. If you miss him, you don't have a religion. Now, there was Jesus with them. They were so boasting about the temple of God. For that matter, my putte, they had the Ark of the Covenant. Can you all say Ark of the Covenant? Ark of the Covenant. Can you all say Ark of the Covenant? Ayyo, Ark of the Covenant. So that's where they said, come, both of you, 3 of you, hold it. They said, they believed, hold this like this. Both, hold it, alaga. Okay. So, the Ark of the Covenant, the presence of God was, they believe the presence is in the Ark. Have you seen? You had 2 angels here and a big box-like thing, 2 angels. So cherubims were there, angels were there. And if you open the Ark, if they open the Ark, you will find 2 tablets of 10 commandments. And then you will find stick of Aaron, staff of Aaron. And you will find also manna from heaven. So those things depicted the presence of God. Can you all say presence of God? Louder, presence of God. So they believed in the ark, the presence. Because the tablets which God wrote were there. And manna was there. Food given by the Lord was there. But then what happened? When the Babylonians destroyed the temple, this ark was lost. They say, Prophet Jeremiah, they believe, okay, we can go. Prophet Jeremiah took the ark, went and hid that in a cave. Hid that in a cave. So in the temple where Jesus was speaking today, there was no ark. But then they were boasting, no ark, no presence for them. But then they were boasting about it. But then Jesus is saying, this will be broken. They missed the Lord. They are so religious, but not spiritual. My putte, now it's my dear friends, so it's very important. What you hold on, what you have as your pride. Sometimes it can be your qualifications. You can be very studious. You can be very talented. You can be good singers, choristers, all right? And good in every way. Sometimes it can be your stature, your beauty, your figure, your skin tone. You can be very proud about it sometimes. So if you want to write your name, you will write with all the initials, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, P, P, Kalana Peiris. Very, very, very proud about it, And my car, my vehicle, and my land, my house, my mansion, And then my contacts, my talent, my language, my voice. They go, those, ask yourself on what you are proud about. Where is your pride? For them, temple was their pride. Jesus said, I will break it. It will be broken. Exactly. He spoke in 33 AD and 71 AD. It was broken by Romans. The Emperor Titus broke it. Completely dusted it. Background. My dear children, my dear friends. Your pride in this world can be broken like anything. Your figure can be disfigured. Your face can be deformed. Your degree can do nothing sometimes. Your knowledge can be lost. Ask yourself, where is your pride? Where is your wealth? Ask yourself. You can be lost. It can be lost like anything. But then if your pride is Jesus, if your everything is Jesus, of course, because it can be painful when you lose something. But then if He is your Lord, He will make use of that pain in a different way. He will make use of that pain in a different way. When your temple in inverted commas, your temple, your whims and fancies, your dream is broken, my dear friends. Ask the Lord to take over. Ask the Lord to take control of yourself. Sometimes it is I who control it. My pride should be broken. The remedy for pride is pain. Remedy for pride is pain. The pain will teach you. The broken temple taught them what is the real reality. What is exact reality? What is exactly perpetual, everlasting, and what is temporary in this world? Ask yourself what you're holding on to. Sometimes my little ones who has Barbie dolls. Do you have Barbie dolls? Boys also have Barbie dolls. Barbie dolls? No more Barbie dolls. This is your Hot Wheel. Do you have Hot Wheels? Dinky toy Hot Wheels? My Hot Wheel. My Barbie doll, this is mine. Sometimes it can be broken. It can be lost. Imagine. So imagine, I for example, right? Imagine, I love this book. I love it. So come, Kevin, no? This is my precious book. It's worth billions, you know. It contains a lot of important stuff, you know. Important stuff. You tear this page. Just there. You tore my page. This is my book. So it can be my reaction. Kevin, I will never forgive you, Kevin. This is my book, man. You destroyed it. I will destroy you. I will destroy you. That can be the reaction. And otherwise, I lost my book. This page is torn. I don't know what to do. I will lose meaning. I will kill myself. I will commit suicide. Everything is happening to me only. God has turned a blind eye. That's what we call self-pity. Now the people of that age, they wanted to know, Jesus, when will this happen? When he said the temple is broken. Jesus said, it's not our business. It's none of your business. End of the world is not up to you to know. My children, my dear friends, some of the pastors, they know the end of the world. Jesus is saying, not even Son of Man knows about the date. Even Jesus does not know about the end of the day, but some pastors, they know. They say, end of the world is coming. It is definitely coming, but God knows. Only God the Father knows exact date. So don't be deceived by their own paityan. Don't be deceived. They teach a wrong teaching. So, what happened, But the Lord is saying, persecution, pain you will face because of me. Now, when you are in the world, when you are torn apart, when you are broken, you can do two things. Come. Imagine, remove this scarf. Just remove it. It's okay. Very good. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Come. Keep it. Come. You come. Come. He's the devil. Black devil. You are not the devil. Rama. And so I'm Jesus. This is you. Okay? Right? I will get a child from the audience. Pute, come. You come. Yeah, come. Very good. Okay? This is you. Come. Now your book is torn. Right? You can do two things. We'll get another page. Okay? You can do two things. If your brokenness, you can give it to devil. Give. You tear it into pieces. Tear it. Iran. Iran. Tear it. Okay. Then crush it. Then put it on the ground. And stamp it. If you give your pain to the devil, you can give your pain to devil in two ways. With enmity. You envy the person who damaged you. You hate the person who inflicted pain in your life. You hate him. You curse him or her. You are giving the pain to the devil. the devil exactly will destroy it. You can give your pain to the devil with self-pity, not anchor pity, self-pity. Ayyo, I will kill myself. Ayyo, I don't have to be. Ayyo. Yeah, no. Then devil will destroy you. Otherwise, you can give it to Jesus. You can give it to Jesus. Do you know how to make a rocket? Don't know? You know how to make a rocket? Nice one. Go there and make a rocket for me. See, it's torn paper. Torn paper. Okay? It's torn paper, and Jesus will do something great. Wait. The Lord has a plan with your brokenness. If your temple is broken, if your pride is done, don't allow Satan to work in you. Don't allow Satan to work in you. Just give the Lord your torn paper. He can do a wonder with your life. He can do a wonder with your life. So that's the message today. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause for all the actors. Okay? My brother, it's important. The Lord is saying, people will hate you because of Jesus. Don't ever expect a life, a cushy life of Cocoa Garden. Don't ever expect life without trouble and storm and whirlpool. No, you have to go through pain. Definitely. Because of Jesus. Your friends would say, come, we will bunk the classes. You are going to say no, because of Jesus, no. No, all the bad things, well, the world, the phone will invite you, the media will invite you. Do you know, the technology is so cruel, so cunning. If you keep the phone, my dear friends, if you keep your phone in your dialogue, phone can hear it. And the technology is such, the phone will, the internet will get your dialogue and create whatever you want there. The phone can hear. It will happen. Sometimes you get your YouTube and switch on. Whatever you have spoken, it's there. Now all the data they will take. You browse something, you search something, just type it, you will get all the, all the details, and all the videos are coming in the line where you search. It will propose a lot of things. So there you have to say a big no. A big no, huge no. When that persecution is different. You have to say no to yourself. So no to when the temptations are beckoning you, calling you, inviting you. Because of Jesus, you may have to, you may have to go through a lot of pain. Sometimes psychological harassment. Sometimes peer pressure. I will lose friends because I don't go with them. I don't go for clubbing. I don't go for that thing. We don't go by the current of the world. We have to swim against the current. That's the persecution. Ask yourself. My dear friends, ask yourself. Are you just haphazardly living in the way the world is living? The world is calling. No. You are called to be a witness. But can you also witness? Louder, witness. Witness. My dear friends, that's the point today. But then that pain will never go down drain. That pain will never go down drain. Whatever you suffer for Jesus will come handy one day. So yes to the Lord, no to sin. Yes to the Lord, no to the worldly pleasures. Yes to the Lord, no to the darkness. no to devil. So there you are going to witness. The world will smile, you will cry. The world will flourish. You will be poor, if you will be in poverty. The world will have tamasha. You will be in a kajan hut. But that pain will be rewarded one day. The Lord is saying, not even a hair will be wasted. Your pain will never go down drain. You may have to go through terrible things, but remember, the Lord is there. Because of Jesus, it's a relationship. It's not a temple. It's not a building. It's not a structure. It's more than that. It's a relationship. Our structures can be broken. Our dreams can be shattered. Our whims and fancies can be tarnished. But yet, remember, my Jesus is my all. Hold his hand tight. Go with him. Have him. Let's have that relationship. Because of that, the relationship, the world is going to hate you. The world will despise you. The world will look down upon you. The world will betray you. The world will break you. The world will crush you. The world will smash you. The world will kill you. Yet, always say yes to the Lord. That's going to be the witness. All the saints witnessed him. You know, all the saints, all the apostles, disciples were killed, persecuted because of their blood. Only that their blood is the seed of Christianity. Their blood is our strength. The way our faithful suffered. You know, if I say as your priest, as your parish priest, as your shepherd, if I suffer because of the Lord, when I suffer because of the Lord, it's going to be a witness. If I have a very cushy life, comfortable life, no, it's not going to be the witness. The moment where I suffer because of the word, the way I suffer to do the mission is going to be the witness. So let's have Jesus at our center, not the structure, not anything else. Let's suffer for him. In that relationship, we are going to say yes to the Lord, no to the world. And in that relationship, we are going to witness. We don't have to worry in that suffering what to say and what to do. The Lord is saying, I will give my spirit, anointing. You will face it without any trouble, without any dilemma, my dear friends. So let's pray that we will be the witnesses of the Lord. When our world is broken, when my pride is crushed, just say thank you, rejoice, and embrace that pain and go with the Lord to be a witness in the world. Amen.